Good morning. Welcome to this week's vlog. Okay, so this is only my third vlog and I thought that it would be kind of fun to do something a little different. Instead of a day in the life, I'm gonna do a week in the life and just film throughout the week. So obviously I had to start it off today because we're doing something really fun. We're going flying with my sister. We're going to a fly-in birthday party for one of her friends. So I need to get ready and I'm gonna take you with me. Let's go. I already have my skincare done, but the About Face foundation is the way to go. I always get compliments on my skin when I wear this, not like, oh my gosh, your makeup looks so good. People always will say, your skin looks so good. And it's literally just this foundation, I'm telling you. Now, I do have to mix two different shades to get my perfect shade match, but honestly, this is such a good foundation, it's not even like, it doesn't bother me. So here's what I have to tell you about my sister Emma. She's actually cooler than all of us because she's a pilot. She just finished up all the schooling and the tests and everything for her commercial license. So she's technically a commercial pilot, even though she's not flying for an airline right now. Basically, you have to do all the schooling and then you have to do a bunch of work afterwards to get all the hours you need to apply to an airline. So she's kind of in that like in between limbo, but we're gonna go down to the regional airport where we have like, it sounds so weird, where we have our plane. And when I show you this plane, you're not gonna, it's not like a luxury plane, you'll see. But it was my grandpa's plane that my grandpa taught my dad how to fly in, and my dad has taught my sister how to fly in. And so we're gonna take that for a spin for the fly-in. So you guys get to see the airport, and I'll kind of show you around. And it should be a pretty fun day, except that it's gonna be freezing cold. By freezing, I mean like 32 to 45, which to me, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be bundled up. Fat pimple, gotta get rid of that. Went to Sephora yesterday, because obviously I did. I got the Giorgio Armani Eye Tint Shimmer in the shade Shell. And obviously I had to buy this because like, it's so pretty. And I was like, oh, I don't have anything like it in my collection. Come on. Oh my gosh. Like, who says you can't get glam to go ride in a 1940s airplane? Not me, that's for sure. Let's blend this bad boy out. Gorgina. So I'm actually recording all this in log, ProRes log, which I've never shot that on my iPhone. So that'll be fun to play around with and see and all that. On, like, how pretty. Final touches. You know the Revi blush. You know that's what I'm wearing. Stunning. I think I need a little bit of eyeshadow, like a brown color to add a little bit more dimension. No disrespect to Shell. She's pretty, but just something, I don't know, I just feel like it by itself is looking a little too pasty for me liking. So this is Urban Decay in Fix. This is like my go-to everyday eyeshadow shade. See, doesn't that just look so much better? And if you say no, or I can't even tell, I don't care. Because it's my face. Yeah, that's way better. Another new product, the Huda Beauty Easy Bake and Pound Cake. I just got the sample size, but my friend Allie Glines, she is the one that owns Revi. I'm just gonna rip it, I guess. She loves and swears by this powder. I'm on the very tail end of my Charlotte Tilbury powder. Oh, because I was doing the wrong end. Look how cute this is. And it's a puff. So yeah, I decided to try it out. Take it for a spin, get the mini size to see if I like it. One thing about me is I can't get my grubby little fingers inside of here. Okay, got it. See, look, boop. And then you just go boop, 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 boop. But I'm not actually gonna use this puff. I'm a hoe for my hourglass. Oh, okay, well, whatever. Got that everywhere. I'm just gonna do a little swirly twirly in there. I haven't used a loose setting powder in a while, but it's pretty. On a day like today, it's like, yeah, obviously I'm gonna need a lot of setting powder because even though it's not warm, the airport, it's always windy. The plane is not, you know, there's no AC, there's no heat. So it's gonna be Chile. So you gotta be prepared for the elements. All powdered up. Okay, well, maybe this travel size isn't the way to go because it seems like a little difficult to work with. Maybe I'll just put that in my travel suitcase situation. I love my suitcase. I forgot to Aquaphor, but you know what? I'm actually gonna do the Rhode with peptide lip treatment. I don't get it. I don't get the hype. This thing is grainy, it's gritty. The vanilla is so sweet. I'm just trying to get through it. Like it's fine, but it is gritty. I'm like, ugh, I didn't want that. Last step. That shell eyeshadow is very pretty, especially now that I'm looking at it up close like this. It's on its last legs. That's actually how much setting spray I use too. Oh, don't worry, I have a backup. Don't worry, don't worry. I knew that you were worried. And now for the last step, a little lippy of the day. Obviously gonna do Revi. Just a little tinted lipstick. Also, one thing I don't really like about this is that it kind of leaves a sticky residue, whereas like if I'm using my Aquaphor, I can just wipe it all off and it's completely gone. And I feel like I have a blank canvas to work with. Effortless Lips and Lily. She's like not too much, but just the right pavo color. Stunning. Let's go finish getting ready. Alrighty, ignore the most haney, hideous room. It's been kind of a funny weekend, but alrighty, this is the outfit of the day. I'm considering bringing gloves because I'm just always so chilly. How cute. Boom. Bop, bop. All right, let's go. Okay. And we're out. First stop, Starbucks. Emma, what are you gonna get?
I don't know.
The world is your oyster.
I know, really, there's so many options. My iPad, I have a charger, I have my phone, I have my certificates, we're gonna get fuel, check the oil.
You got a lot to do.
Sometimes it is a lot to think about, but usually it's just, you know, fun.
It's my mic. I just had it on.
I know.
Did it get... Oh, there it is.
She's shy. She's not like other girls.
I'm gonna fix that. Ah! Okay, can you describe what it is we're going to?
So we're going to... I just met this girl on Instagram. Her name's Kristen, and she just soloed a cub, and I'm so proud of her, and I want to meet her. So she posted this thing where she is having a birthday party, a joint birthday party with her sister, and
we love sisters.
Oh yeah, and basically they have like a joint birthday party because their birthdays are so close. So we're gonna go to a fly-in birthday party today.
So cute. I didn't realize you'd never met her in person.
I hadn't.
Okay, well, we love internet stranger friends.
Oh yeah, she's so sweet.
And I don't know what a cub is, but it's a certain type of airplane.
Yeah.
So.
You don't know what a cub is?
Nor.
Black and rojo.
Black and rojo.
Don't post that.
Don't post that. An iced matcha.
Hi, could I please get an iced matcha latte? Sunday, please.
What else for you?
Well, can you get it with the strawberry cold foam?
Can I do that with the strawberry cold foam, please?
And then,
And then just another one of those. And then just a vanilla bean custard Danish, and that'll be all.
Yeah.
Think about your dumb face all the time.
You're an idiot.
Idiot. Thanks, you too. Looks like it's in there.
Good.
That one looks like it has more. Same.
Not too much strawberry, but it's
Same
okay.
girl.
I do want the more strawberry, I'll be honest.
Yeah, go for it.
What you got there?
This is a wing. The skeleton of a wing.
Oh my gosh. This is the plane that Dad's building that Mom doesn't like to talk about because it freaks her out. And then here's the rest of the skeleton. Emma, are you helping with this one?
Not really. Maybe I will one day, but not currently.
And then this is the Luscombe. This is Sylvia, Emma's pride and joy.
Yes, I just polished some. You can see how this is polished, but that one isn't.
Just polishing for the wedding.
And then Dad flies and he gets oil all over it and doesn't clean it.
Classic. So this is the plane that my grandpa got. When did he buy it? What, in the 80s?
In the 80s. I don't know exactly what year.
But it's a plane from the 40s, right?
Yep, 1947.
1947. Papa bought it in the 80s. Dad learned to fly on it. And then Dad taught Emma to fly on it. And then I show up and they take me places and I'm a passenger princess.
She's passenger princess.
She's baby. So a couple things about the Luscombe. She's old, for one. Her name is Sylvia. And it's a 2-seater, so it's only...
Single engine, 2 seats.
I'm like shivering. We'll have to be outside later.
You should,
anyway.
well, yeah, you should button up your coat.
Yeah.
It's not the fit, I know.
I gotta figure out my life. Yeah, so it's only 2 seats, and then it's a hand prop, which means that Emma has to get out, and she has to spin this prop to get the engine started. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Could I say? Usually I just come and I hang out in our little room that has heat and AC. I'll show you around. So I have no idea what Emma's doing. What you doing?
Covering up the tail number.
Oh. Yeah, so people can't find us on the internet.
Yeah.
But like, look how tiny. Also, my dad totally redid this. This used to be, like when I was little and we went flying, this used to look so different.
He painted it blue.
He painted it
looks
blue.
really good.
He zhuzhed it up.
Yeah.
And Emma's covering up any of that.
And there's blonde hairs.
Who's that from?
I don't know. Me. Oh, I just threw the tape in the trash.
Nice.
The
And so
whole-
now my dad will take my nephews flying in this too, and they're just so obsessed. And anytime they see an airplane, they're like, Papa, Papa. We're going in our little room. This is my happy place. Okay, this is like a studio apartment almost that's connected to the hangar. Okay, Emma, so what do you have to do right now? What's the pre-flight situation?
Right now, I'm trying to stay warm. I'm just getting my fingers back to a normal temperature.
Fair.
But I'm gonna put fuel in the fuselage tank and the wing tank because we have about half in both right now. And then I'm gonna check the oil, and then I'll walk around, make sure that the airplane looks good, and then we will go. I don't like to rush the pre-flight.
Yeah. While Emma's busy doing things that are important for the actual flight, I'm gonna tell you about my outfit. Jacket is thrifted, sweater is from Nuuly, jeans are Madewell, shoes, gosh, they're so old. I can't even remember. I really need to figure it out. But I wanna say like Steve Madden or something. Hat is Adidas. Airplane is a Luscombe. Do you wanna do your outfit of the day?
Sure.
Hit it. Oh no, don't break my mic.
I'm sorry.
Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh. Girl!
I'm sorry.
Not you breaking my equipment. I hope it didn't break. Okay. I think it's still running.
Okay.
Okay, Emma's gonna try her outfit of the day again.
Woo! Okay, so these jeans are from Katie. I stole them.
They're Bomb on Fender Garden.
Old Navy, Old Navy, Old Navy. My clothes get dirty
Vans.
very, very easily, so
She's always here and I'm not.
one day I'll have money to be fashionable, but
She'll be a pilot making pilot money soon enough.
Hey.
And I'll still be here making crappy YouTube videos. LOL, I bet you're wondering what we're doing here. And turns out you're not supposed to drink matcha on an empty stomach. It made Emma quite nauseous, and so we didn't actually go flying. So we'll have to do that another day. But I figured we could still do something fun together, aka open up my recent packages. In one of my more recent videos, I talked about my camera bag and all the things that are in it, all the things that I'm planning on upgrading in 2025. And one of those things, well, these are some of those things that I talked about upgrading. So I did it, I pulled the plug. I figured we could do an unboxing together, which we're starting off strong with an Amazon box that's already opened, or a bag that's already been ripped open. So that's cool. Okay, you guys ready for this one? Boom. Boom shakalaka. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 of the SanDisk Extreme Pro SD cards. So I'm replacing my arsenal of SD cards with new ones, and so you know, it was time. I have so many that I need to replace. And you know, the thing is weird is, I mean, I ordered these off of Amazon. They're all from the same vendor, so I don't know why. I got a card reader as well. USB 3 on one side. Oh, okay. I guess it's for SD, micro SD. Consider it, but not necessary. I guess I don't have a micro SD reader, but I don't have any micro SD cards, and I also don't have anything that takes a micro SD. So I don't know, whatever. That's one. And then I'm kind of at this point where I'm like, I did make a lot of purchases. I think these are more SD cards, if I remember correctly. I hate opening boxes that are like these. Just let me cut a knife through something, you know? What did I do? Yes. Okay. So I ended up splitting my order of these SD cards because I didn't get as many as I wanted from Amazon or B&H. I can't remember which one I went for first. But it's another set of 5 SD cards. I'll probably get like 10 more. Because you can truly never have too many. And I probably have like 30. And for me, I really like the 64 gig. It's a nice sweet spot for the projects that I work on. Not too big, not too small, because I don't mix SD cards. Some people, like I've worked with some photographers and videographers who will just like have a project on a card and then go to another project and keep rolling on the same card. And that to me is really crazy. You know, to each their own, but that's not my story. That's not for me. Okay. And then I saw this and I thought it was so cute. It's a lot smaller than I pictured too, but it's a Nikon microfiber cleaning cloth and it comes in this little baggie. You ready for this? I need to pay attention to how it's rolled up. It's a lens cloth in a little, oh, how cute. It's just in a little baggie that you can kind of stuff it in together. So, and then it'll stay kind of clean. I feel like part of the problem is, see, I already forgot how it's folded. I'll just fold it my own way. I feel like part of the problem is that when you just throw your cleaning cloth into your bag, it still gets exposed to all sorts of like little dusty things and mustiness and crap. And it still gets dirty and it doesn't really like polish your lenses and stuff. So I just thought it's like $2, whatever. All right, you guys ready for the big kahuna? I'm so glad I did this. I'm so ready for this moment. Boom, shakalaka. I went with the Pelican 1510. It's the biggest size that is still, you can still use as a carry-on, which is what I would ideally use it for. Oh, we're just raw dogging this, which makes sense because it's like an indestructible case. But now I'll feel like a real pro. Yeah, this thing is heavy, but whatever. How fun! I didn't want to get any of those like cutie girl colors. Well, just because like, for one, I do like black and I plan on putting fun, cute little stickers on it and stuff. Ready for this? How fun was that? You know what's crazy is I kind of feel like this can't be the biggest size that can be considered a carry-on. Cause like my carry-on's way bigger than this. I don't know, I feel like this is off. I'll have to double check, cause did I get the wrong size? I don't know, but it's nice. I'm into it. I'll show you guys. Yeah. Welcome to the family. Thank you. It smells brand new, that's for sure. Weird. This feels so small. Yeah, I got the kind that has this padded divider case that's Velcro so you can change it out and stuff. And I'm very excited about that so things don't get all wonky. And then this from B&H is an insert that's going to replace this padding and it adds in a bunch of compartments and stuff. I don't want to open it yet because I feel like this is the wrong size. So I'm going to do some cross-checking and double-check stuff. And then we're going to have to be back in business because I don't want to be stuck with the wrong case. I don't know. This just looks like a really, like way too small to be a suitcase. All right, I'm going to have to get back to you guys on this, but I'm definitely going to stick with the Pelican case, some kind of Pelican situation. I just hope I didn't screw this up. All right, well, that was fun. You know that you grew up in Hawaii or you have family from Hawaii?
when you eat a spam musubi and an iced coffee for breakfast. I'm not ashamed of who I am. Pistachio latte from Brakeman's, iconic, really good. My desk is such a mess. I need to clean it. It feels like it's representative of the state of my mind right now, though, and the state of the projects that I'm working on. So, as you can see, I have this lovely little setup right here. You probably can't see my other laptop in the corner. This is for one particular client, and so what I've been doing is I have my monitor sandwiched in between these two laptops, and I've just been plugging and unplugging my monitor into each laptop as the day goes on, as I toggle between the clients that I've been working on. So it's been a little bit of organized chaos, emphasis on the chaos. It's just been really crazy. Like I said, I've been toggling between 3 different projects this week. Again, kind of a perfect storm situation. One of them was supposed to be done like 2 weeks ago. One project is for a couple different perfume brands. One project is for promoting a podcast about the Tulsa Race Massacre, which is so important. So I'm very grateful that I get to work on that because I've already learned so much. Oh my gosh. I'm missing a candle, it seems. Okay, the third project is for a healthcare company. We're working on some assets about knowing about liver disease. So be aware of that, kids. But like I said before, it really is this perfect storm of like all the things. What is all this crap? I share this desk space with my dad, and so sometimes like I'll work during the day, and then at night he comes home and he'll like play with his ham radios, and sometimes I'll have stuff here, so like we just kind of shift our crap back and forth, which is fun for me. This looks like trash. You guys, in my book club, the book we're reading is about Amanda Knox, which, wow. What the heck? We're only halfway through. We did like our halfway check-in point yesterday. Like I remember hearing about the case and stuff, but I was 13 when it happened. So I wasn't really paying attention. I went into it thinking, oh, this girl, she was falsely convicted. She got exonerated. So she's probably innocent, right? The more I read her autobiography, the more I think she did it. I don't know. And I have no evidence to back that up, but it's just like, she's just kind of a dummy. She was definitely a big dummy. So now I'm becoming an Amanda Knox aficionado, I think. We watched the trailer for her documentary, and it's just like, I'm very excited to do a deep dive and become hyper fixated on this. Remember how I said last time I wanted a new like notepad for a to-do list? I found the perfect one. It's so cute. It's actually from this French company called Graphique, and it looks like, I don't know, it looks like almost one of those receipts. I'm into it. Perfect size. I can use my little Japanese pens. I think these are Japanese. Recently I've been on Japanese stationery TikTok, which like is such a happy place to be. I highly encourage that. I think it's time to do some work. What do you think? Yes. Let's go. Let's go. I bet you didn't think I'd be back so soon with a new present. For me. From me to me. Out with the old, in with the new. I need a place to sit. Who could blame me? Okay. A couple of days ago for me, 2 seconds ago for you, I unboxed that Pelican case and I was aghast by how small it felt. This is all just like a perception thing, obviously. So here's the issue. This Pelican, the 1510, it's too small. My goal, I am getting a new tripod, but my goal is to fit my tripod and my monopod, all my bells and whistles, in my carry-on. And I have tried, and it will not work. Because what I need is an entire row. I need an entire row empty, and it's not gonna happen with this. So this is the largest size that is FAA approved. However, I feel like it's worth taking a chance on for a carry-on. And here's why. So this is the size of the largest FAA approved, airline approved or whatever carry-on. This is the carry-on that I usually bring. And I typically, and it always fits. I've never had it not fit. It also has an expander. So it's significantly bigger. I feel like I'm gonna test my luck. I went down a Reddit rabbit hole, a Reddit rabbit hole. Oh, okay, so people were recommending the 1560, which is technically too big, like I've said, but I'm gonna try it. I just wanna compare it to my carry-on, see what that situation is, because what the people on Reddit was saying is that you can take it through security. They're not going to bother you about that. But when you get to the gate, sometimes they have you gate check it, but it's actually secretly an advantage because this thing is 20 pounds empty. Here we go. So I have to make a decision on this in like 5 minutes because that case has, oh, I hate these scissors. I really do. Need a new pair. That case needs to go back within 15 days of it being shipped or arriving. I can't remember which, but that's coming up. Okay. Here we go. Glad I got this side with the handle. All right, 20 pounds empty, no joke. Okay, I think the decision has been made. Like, this to me seems like a no-brainer. These look like the exact same size to me. Right here. You know when you just have a feeling in your gut and you're like, I think I should do this thing. Me to me, I was right. Sorry, I have to take a look too. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, I'll flip you around. Let me show you what I'm talking about. It takes up the same amount of space, frankly. This one's like an inch or two wider this way. I rarely have an issue stacking it this way, and then when there's room, I'll stack it the other way. So unless they make me put it in one of the sizers, it won't fit in a sizer. They've never made me do that for this. Guys, I think we're doing what we need to be doing. Should we open? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm excited for stickers, you know? Oh, already have a hair on it from me. Oh, look at that. See, that's the size that I knew I needed. I was like, I need more space. I still need to order the thing that goes up in here to organize everything. That's actually what this is for the 1510. So I just need to return this. Sorry, B&H. Didn't mean to waste your time. Anyway, should we pack this together? I have a little bit of time. Guess what tonight is? It's Survivor night. If anybody's watching Survivor, can we talk about it? Oh my gosh, wait. And this is so much deeper because watch the, oh, I'm so excited. Watch this. I can just fit the body in vertically. I couldn't do that in the 1510. This is going to save my life. Boom. Oh, that's lovely. That's so nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is what I needed. See, I could even take this crappy tripod as is. My monopod won't fit. Maybe, okay, my monopod, I thought it might fit, but like if I took off the monopod head, but it won't. I'm planning on getting a smaller one anyway, because I just need everything in one spot. I have a shoot coming up in a month, which is really a long time when you think about it. So I need to chill. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I can't do this with you guys watching because it feels like a lot of pressure because I don't want to like do it wrong. But I feel in my gut the 1560. This is what I was made for, frankly. Honestly, okay, for a second there I was like, was I not recording any of that? I almost freaked out. And the mic is on. The mic's on the wrong direction, but it's on. Guys, if you have any cute sticker shops or things like that, I want to hear. Send them my way. I know I just posted a what's in my bag video, but truly I'm like, I'm upgrading so many things. AKA my SD cards, my tripod, my monopod, my bag. It's going to be like over $1,000 when all is said and done. But I'm like already ready to do another what's in my bag. Okay, back to Survivor. I'm sorry, I just got a little distracted by my new toy. So Survivor's on tonight. What episode is this? Oh, it's only been the season premiere, so we've only had one episode. If you haven't watched the episode, spoiler alert. What's her bucket getting sent home? That was really sad, actually, because I thought that they should have sent home the other girl. I can't remember her name, the one that found the idol. You know who I'm talking about if you're watching Survivor. Yeah. Anyway, you ever just sit there and watch and you're like, obviously you made the wrong move, but I'm not there. See, I'm so good at being a couch Survivor player because, again, like I said, I'm not there at all. And also I hate camping. You'll actually never catch me on Survivor. Anyway, oh, I feel really good about this. I think I'm just gonna, what time is it? No, the post office is closed. So I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. Return that so I can get a refund, you know? That's kind of crazy that this is 20 pounds. She's gorgeous though. And they say indestructible. I'll have to do a recap review situation once I've taken her out for a spin on a couple trips and stuff. I feel like I'm having a hard time showing really the behind the scenes because the projects I work on are on such a wide variety of time schedules that it's like I can't ever show you my screen of what I'm doing. But just know that it's been crazy juggling 3 projects at once. I lucked out today though because one of the projects I'm on, they didn't get me the assets that I needed today. And so I'm like, oh, sorry, I can't do what, I needed to do because you got me the assets. They actually got them to me like 3 days late. So it's going to push everything back, which is going to be a good thing. So I can have some extra time to juggle it all. It's all good things. I've been saying to myself like, oh, January was really slow. And so I'm like, oh, I'm making up for my lack of February paychecks right now, at the end of February, beginning of March. I'm trying to like front load it. That's something you always have to think about is like, where's my next paycheck coming from and how far out is it? It's typically like 6 weeks out-ish from the time that you wrap a job, and you have zero control over that. Some freelancers I know will do deposits up front, like 50% of the job or whatever. I don't do that. And also when I say I don't know any of these people personally. I've just heard that some people will do that. Some freelance editors will do that. I feel like that would be hard to enforce and kind of an awkward bridge to go through just because like, for one, a lot of the projects change in scope frequently. Like they'll add deliverables or take away deliverables, timelines will shift, stuff like that. So I can see why a deposit is helpful in terms of like protecting your time and stuff. But I think for me where I'm at, the flexibility of people's, timelines shifting and stuff, it actually works to my advantage because then I can, accept other jobs last minute and squeeze other things in. It's always busy around here. So one other housekeeping thing, I might be moving from my little studio, aka this is our bonus room, into the bedroom next door. My brother actually just moved out. So I'm considering transforming his room into an edit bay, but like a girly pop edit bay. I'll show you a picture of like my dream office setup situation. Let me know if this would be kind of fun to walk through together. Because right now I'm just like in daydream mode of what should I do? That would be fun. Paint. Bleh. But then at the same time, I'm also racking my brain and I'm like, oh, is it even worth it? Because I'm not going to live here forever. What do I do when I move out? And I have furniture for this specific room and it doesn't fit the same in a different room. I'm just like, is it even worth it? Just annoying things that you have to think about. Yeah, I think it'd be fun to just design my own space because right now this studio situation, the books and stuff, that's my dad's. He's a book fiend, but they're all like World War II books and airplane books, and that's not my vibe. I don't know if you can tell. Maybe I should have gotten a pink Pelican case, but I'm a little more girly pop than that. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, I wanna just put on The Office or something and get this situated. And I'll just have to, once I get it figured out, I'll walk you through it because it's not ready yet. I think I'll do that maybe in next week's vlog or in a couple weeks or whatever. Let me know if this was fun or if it was boring. Yawn. Let me know if this is yawn. I'm dead. That's like the funniest insult, and I'm putting that in my arsenal. That's it for me. I will see you guys next week. Bye.